What began as a routine oversight hearing on Capitol Hill turned into one of the most dramatic political moments of the year when Representative Jasmine Crockett directly confronted House Speaker Mike Johnson with documents she described as undisclosed financial records. The tense exchange, broadcast live to a national audience, began quietly. Lawmakers shuffled papers, staffers whispered, and cameras panned across the hearing room. Then Crockett leaned forward, voice steady and deliberate. "So, Mr. Speaker," she said, "care to explain your wife's hidden LLC?" The room froze. Reporters stopped typing. Staffers exchanged startled glances. Within seconds, Johnson's expression shifted. He looked down, whispered to an aide, then abruptly stood and walked out of the chamber, leaving behind a stunned committee, a stack of documents, and a question that echoed through Washington. The confrontation came during an ethics compliance session that had, until that point, been uneventful. Crockett, known for her precision and poise under pressure, said the files in her possession raised serious inconsistencies in the Speaker's family financial disclosures. Among them, she claimed, was an unregistered consulting company tied to more than $700,000 in payments from groups with interests before Congress. Johnson initially dismissed the allegation as political theater, but Crockett pressed on, saying her role was not to entertain but to ensure transparency. Her tone remained calm, but the weight of her accusation landed hard. Moments later, the Speaker's exit, captured in real time by television cameras, sent shockwaves through Capitol Hill. The clip went viral within minutes, spawning hashtags like #Crockett Confronts and #Johnson Files. On social media, users replayed the moment over and over. Crockett, steady and composed. Johnson, turning away without a word. Political analysts described it as a turning point in congressional accountability. "It's extremely rare to see a sitting speaker leave under questioning," said Georgetown political scholar Dr. Elise Monroe. "Whether or not the evidence proves wrongdoing, the optics are powerful. It projects the image of avoidance, not leadership." Reactions split sharply along party lines. Republican allies of Johnson accused Crockett of staging a spectacle for headlines, calling her claims reckless and unfounded. But Democrats and even some moderates praised her for demanding answers in real time. "What Jasmine Crockett did wasn't about politics," said Rep. Leah Cortez. "It was about restoring public trust. When you have power, you answer to the people, not the other way around." By nightfall, the confrontation had dominated national broadcasts and social feeds. Reporters camped outside the Speaker's office seeking comment, but Johnson's staff declined, citing ongoing internal review. Meanwhile, the House Ethics Committee confirmed it had received and logged the materials presented by Crockett and would conduct a preliminary assessment. Inside the Capitol, the atmosphere was tense. Some aides described the scene as chaotic, with senior staff scrambling to coordinate responses. Yet outside, Crockett appeared unfazed. Emerging briefly before cameras, she said only, "I didn't come here to play politics. I came here to defend transparency. The truth is in the paperwork." By week's end, the viral clip of Crockett standing firm as Johnson exited had surpassed 80 million views across platforms, a striking image of composure and conviction in an era defined by spectacle. As one columnist summed it up, "He had the gavel, she had the courage, and in that moment, the balance of power changed, not with a vote, but with a question.